Sick. Hi, guys. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna make Cam the host this week because I don't feel like being the host.
Hmm, me neither, but I'll do my best.
That's okay. You don't actually have to do anything.
No, technically I'm hosting.
Well, then Lucas is hosting. Congratulations.
Take it away.
Um, last week we had tried to seal up a hole, and well, not quite yet. But when we did, or at the very least investigated it, we had acquired a new friend.
Yay, friend!
Yes, yay, friend. We um we had a brawl with a god and started making progress by heading towards the woods to try to see if we can figure out what might be causing the open rifts in
Uh,
the temple.
do you guys have rations?
Yes. I'm sure we could
I'm
always go back in and get some more if we needed.
gonna say I hope that you guys aren't out here long enough to need rations, but
Just
YOLO,
in case.
YOLO. Y'all want to be in the woods all week? That's fine by me. Shit, me too. I want to be in the woods all week. Instead, I'm going to Florida.
I'd rather have a proper computer, but well, I'm working off of four
Um,
cores.
how are your guys' perception?
Uh,
High or low?
+2.
I got a
Okay.
+4.
Okay.
Anything intelligence based? Don't ask me.
Gotcha.
We don't
I
need
got
to
a
be smart.
D.
It was the drugs.
Yes, we're gonna blame the drugs.
Okay.
Literally, in this case.
Yeah, the drugs and the concussions.
I don't think it was the concussions, it was the drugs.
I think it was both, personally. But, what do I know? Anywho,
Just make sure you don't
hi
find.
guys.
Just make sure I don't have to. I don't find that stuff. That might end up bad.
I make no promises. Considering it's a performance enhancer, I make no promises. Anywho, hi y'all. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, I'm sure I could make something in game. I got medicine +5.
Don't tell the recovering addict that. Just say.
Hi, I'm the
Whoop, whoop,
recovering
yeah.
addict.
Hi guys. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. We are walking through the woods. It is very snowy. The snow is super deep. Metal actually has a hard time getting through places. I am going to say that your speed is halved because of the amount of snow.
How about I
Okay.
carry him on my shoulders then?
That works.
If he's okay with that.
I'm fine with that and go up east.
You're such a child some days.
Up east. As my eyes start to glow and whirl.
You're the scout then. Is it? Do I have to make any checks to pick him up?
No, he's a halfling.
I'm
What's your strength?
and I'm 5 foot nothing.
What's your strength?
14.
You should be fine. Unless you want to roll strength and then be my guest friend, but
No, I don't feel like accidentally pole vaulting him behind me.
yeet. Don't want to yeet your small friend?
Not yet. Next level.
Does he count as an improvised weapon? Probably.
In this case, yes.
I love that. We can use Mevel as an improvised weapon.
Ooh,
I think Hellsbane would approve. Anyway.
that's fair.
Um, you guys are walking through the woods. The snow is getting deeper. It's probably about 1.5 feet now. Um, you are heading the
1/3
direction.
my height.
Yeah, a literal half of your height. Mevel winds up getting put on Luna's shoulders, and we are heading to try to find the direction of the necromancy camp. That's what we decided, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
Mevel will feel that I am shaking from the cold.
Yes, I forgot that you don't do well with full temps. Whoopsies. It's the middle of winter. Now, uh, our friend, your new friend, does not get bothered by cold temperatures, not in the way that normal people are. But that's neither here nor there. That being said, you guys continue forward. I want passive perceptions, please.
14.
What are your passive? 14.
Working on that.
Uh,
I think,
12.
yeah, 14.
12.
14 for me.
Cool.
You're...
Cool.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is 12. Okay, never mind. I thought you had, proficiency with
But
perception.
Ooh,
You.
no, I don't. Or it doesn't say I do.
No, you don't.
I got proficiency with medicine
No.
not entirely
and
relevant.
religion.
What's broken is getting alert.
Boop, 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 boop.
Because doesn't alert give you a +5 to something? I can't remember if it's perception or intuition.
Medicine
No, alert.
and
A
insight.
feat.
Alert.
It's a feat.
Yeah, it is. I want to say
It's a-
that it's perception.
It's a +5 to initiative.
Is it? Okay. Anyway,
And cannot be
Where's
surprised if
alert?
it's a feat in the feats page on 165.
165.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Hi. Do I see anything?
Okay, I'm on 165.
nobody sees
See?
anything passively. If you guys want to roll either an investigation or a perception, you absolutely can.
Nope. My passive was more than double that.
You said roll a which what?
Either investigation or perception for me.
Think I will roll a perception.
That would have been either a
Yes.
1 investigation or a 6 perception. Either way,
Ooh,
I see crunchy snow.
you do. It make the crunch sound.
I'm still confused about this perception thing you guys are talking about.
Passive perception?
That's-
It just says 12 on my thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're okay.
it's-
We're not focusing on that as much
Yeah,
anymore.
passive means like just walking down the road, you're always rolling a 12 for your
What
perception.
did he mean by feats, though?
Oh,
That was
no,
something
that was something I
entirely
thought
random.
was something that was a bonus that
Oh,
you could get.
okay.
Was a squirrel moment.
Okay.
No, no.
I
It was
rolled
the, ooh,
I
drums.
rolled low for that perception, so that's a 7.
Oh, we
Great.
gotta roll for it?
I do. I want you guys to roll for it.
I got a 18 plus 2, so 20.
Well, he's on
I'm
my
glad that
shoulders, so it makes
somebody
sense.
sees something.
He
I'm
is
glad that somebody sees something. He's got the high ground right now.
he's as tall as a Goliath.
He wishes. Anyway. Uh, you guys. Well, not you guys. Neville. In the distance, you are able, between all of the smoke and the kind of fog, well, between all of the fog and all of the snow, you are starting to be able to see a small pillar of smoke in the distance. It's harder to see because it is white on white, but you can
That's
see it.
that sounds like white on white problems. Crime. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Does telepathy work with just one person, or could I do two?
It is just one, unfortunately.
But you can say it twice, just to two different people.
I'm gonna use telepathy and tell Luna first. I see a pillar of smoke in the distance, and then I'll tell Argona as well.
Okay.
Do I or what? I'll just point in the direction as I tell them telepathy. Don't want anyone to hear us.
Okay. It is north, which would make sense based off of your report.
Do we have all of our spells back?
You did take a long rest, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. Just verifying. Poop.
What'd you do?
Well, combat's gonna be a little bit more tricky.
How? Because I'm so short?
No,
Partly.
because I instead of having compelled duel as prepared, I have ceremony as prepared, so I can actually use it.
Oh,
Oh.
that's funny. Don't worry about
Because
it.
we
Oh,
because we had the
I could just
reconsecration.
Wait,
hide in
what?
the snow.
I I currently have ceremony as one of my prepared spells, and not consecration, not compelled duel.
Cat, languages, additional language from what would make sense from where she's at
Uh,
from.
Arguably, the Shadowfell in my setting has its own language. We can get into that. So if you just want to put like, oh, I don't have the actual notes on the Shadowfell in front of me. You can just put native Shadowfell language, but since you would speak that anyway, that would be given. Same thing with
Okay.
common. That would be given to begin with.
Okay.
You are probably
Aren't they both a variant of elf technically?
Yeah. Um, abyssal or celestial, which
that's
would
kind of what I
be
was
the.
thinking. I'd say probably
Yeah.
Abyssal would.
Okay. Abyssal it is. Okay.
Arguably, a lot of people in the Shadowfell know thieves can't too, but what's your intelligence for that?
Um. What do you mean?
Which is
What is your
intelligence.
intelligence? Yeah.
His
Her intelligence is actually a 12, so it's a +1.
oh,
Okay,
it's a
so
12.
you're
Which
not gonna
Or
like.
no, it's no, I apologize.
I have it as a 10.
It is a 10. The wisdom's a 12.
Okay.
Nope. I can't remember. Eight third. Is it a 10 or a? Yeah,
From
the
top
intelligence is
down,
a 10.
yeah.
Intelligence is a 10. There
Okay.
we go.
Either way, you don't get that other language option, so I'm not going to give it to you.
It's all good.
I guess a lot of people know it. However, you did not pick up on it, and that's okay.
That's okay.
I used to know it.
Kind of.
I felt it in the face, though.
Um, yeah, those are not technically relevant to what we're doing at the moment. What we are currently doing at the moment is hiking in snow, which is so cool and fun.
I'm
Yay.
just kind of chillaxing on someone's shoulders, but
I'd be glad I
Well, yeah,
haven't decided to do a belly flop into the snow yet.
I just said that to myself though. Just in my mind, I'm just like kind of glee, just leaning side to side.
so Hellsbane is still technically there with you. However, he is not physically there at the moment. You guys don't know where he went, but y'all stepped outside. Melville, you can still feel him though, so you know that he's at very least paying attention.
Okay.
A god who's paying attention right now. What a surprise.
Yeah. Well, there's so much that I want to lore dump on.
Nope.
You're technically
Yeah, he's amazing.
the easiest thing to say is you are technically in a silent era, which means mainly the major gods are asleep. Not all of them, though. That is the gist of it. That's what I'm gonna say to that. So while some gods aren't paying attention, that means that a lot more of the smaller ones sure are.
Well, technically Stella is a major one. Technically.
Yeah,
But she doesn't
which
need to
is
sleep.
yeah. She wasn't technically a part of the last feuding, so not neither here nor there though. Anywho, we're hiking through snow,
Crunch,
and
crunch,
it is
crunch, crunch, crunch.
yeah, it is definitely hard and heavy. And when you guys finally get to the top of this hill, you realize that in the base of this kind of ravine is where this camp is set up. You are currently encased by trees, so they cannot see you.
I am gonna roll a stealth anyways.
Go ahead. I want you to do it at disadvantage since Metal's on your shoulders.
I already had disadvantage.
Good job.
Because chainmail.
Mm,
Does that mean I get that full disadvantage?
I'm thinking about it, yeah. Probably.
They
Well,
don't
nothing gets
usually
lower than
stack,
that.
but
Oh, too bad I didn't get double advantage. That would have been fun.
What
I
were
rolled
you
a nat 1.
saying? Oh, good job. You
uh,
are really loud.
the what?
Luna is very loud, as in she's clumsy, she's a little disorientated.
I dropped Mevel.
Drop
It's snow.
Melville, you are tossed off of Luna's shoulders and make a heavy crunch in the snow.
Uh, should I like roll for like dexterity to see if I catch myself?
If you would like to, however, it will be at disadvantage because it was a surprise.
Okay. The first one was a 19. The second one was a 12 plus
Would that be
uh
dexterity or
where's
acrobatics?
Well, considering he doesn't know, it's just Dex.
Fair enough.
plus 2, so 14.
You do not pass. You land with a very heavy thunk, like directly on your chest, more or less.
Does the
At least,
snow soften my
yeah,
blow?
it did. So
Okay.
you don't take any damage or anything, but you definitely are going to have a hard time getting up, and it definitely knocked the wind out of you.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start to get up then.
Lost my footing.
I mean, I'm not really getting up very far.
Yes.
Can I try
The
again? With my...
like you can with singular disadvantage if you would like. However, the camp is still relatively active. Like you do know that it was rumored that they were more active at night, but with the amount of people that are out walking around, it kind
Nope.
of surprises you.
Today's just not stealth day.
Luna is not allowed to be stealthy. Got it.
Not right now. I got another net one.
Can I like use thaumaturgy and like make like trees snap like on the opposite side of the
Ravine?
camp
No.
or
What,
ravine?
what's the range on thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy...
Uh, in wait, what's the what?
30 foot.
Range? No, you cannot.
Oh,
Go it.
okay.
The section that you guys are looking at on the other end of the kind of ravine type situation that they've got going on here is about 60 feet away.
And the camp is probably like 30 feet.
Give or take, yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh. Oops. Sorry. I go crunch clank.
Can I do
Yeah,
it in like a circle in like like 30 feet the opposite way?
30 feet the opposite way is like closer to the city or the town.
No, like I don't. So the town's behind us, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
And this camp is in front of us. To
yes.
the right, like my front right at an angle, I want to do it like 30 feet that way.
I could...
Just
It wouldn't make sense for thaumaturgy to do that. But
It's not branches and stuff, but
minor illusion can. But that's up to the DM.
thaumaturgy can produce sounds and such. But
yeah.
so if it's just mimicking the sounds of, yes. If you're trying to do more,
Oh,
use minor illusion.
okay.
I don't
Instantaneous
have
sounds.
I don't have that other one you were talking about.
I have minor illusion.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna do sounds like trees breaking or something that way to like kind of diverge
Divert the
your
fact that Luna is making all of the noise.
yeah.
Just tell me to stop moving.
You guys do whatever you want. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine.
I'm gonna do that just to already because like I mean, you already are pretty loud.
That's fair. Yeah, absolutely. Luna, you get a tap on your shoulder.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Um, uh, as Mevel winds up, uh, causing the snapping sounds in the distance.
Wait, my shoulder gets tapped?
Yep.
Which shoulder?
Let's say the right one. Does it matter?
She looks over her right shoulder?
Um, you very briefly just see like a glitter of almost stars.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I've got for you.
I will use telepathy to talk to both of them, and I'll say like two different times. So what's
Yeah.
the plan here? Are we sneaking in, or are we like gonna be like fighting them, or like what's going on with this? I'll say if we sneak it in, we probably should not let Luna sneak in.
Luna gets to stay outside.
I think it,
Glaring at her chainmail armor.
I think I'm being watched.
What do you mean? By who?
Stella.
Well, that's good. I mean, I still feel the presence of Hellsbane around. I don't know where he is, but I feel him around.
Well, I don't think
Ew.
he tapped my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait,
God,
someone tapped your shoulder?
She's basically frozen at this point.
Who is? You?
Yeah.
Like, you good? I'm
I'm gonna
looking squirrel.
roll a religion check
Okay.
and ask Stella if she needs anything. Oh, of course. That die is banned. You're in timeout
Dice
now.
jail.
You are now supporting a can.
I use telepathy to tell Aragona. Did I break him? Did I break her?
I got a 2.
No. Yeah, no, you don't get any response. In fact, it almost feels empty when you try to speak to her, which is terrifying considering it has never been empty before.
Uh-oh.
Do you say that in character or no?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you good?
Well, I think I might be on my own right now.
Do I still feel the presence of Hellsbane?
You can roll a religion to check.
Okay. What is my religion? I think that was a +4. Yeah. I got 15. That was with
Nice.
my +4, so
Okay, not too bad then. He is watching, but you are not sure if he is able to be contacted.
okay.
Something does not feel right now.
Could I roll perception to see if we're noticed?
You can.
I got a 15 +2,
Okay. You
17.
don't know if you have been noticed.
How many are there? Since you
Is
clearly...
Squirrel still there? He's just gone silent. I'm just making
I'm
sure.
still here, just still working on character sheet.
He's a
Oh,
very
okay.
quiet person when he's not playing.
I feel like I talk a lot in my other games, but I keep
So,
being the party lead. But yeah, still listening, still here.
Still in the
Thank you.
background.
is the camp like investigating the sounds that I made or anything, or do I see any like movement from them, or like what's going on?
You can see a couple, like, guard rounds, more or less, but I mean, you are in the middle of the woods. Things are gonna go bump in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
They're too concerned with the sound of the breaking branches, and you guys cannot tell if you have been spotted. Uh, to answer your question, you can see a good, like, 8 people.
In the camp?
Yes, but there is about 14 tents. A
Oh
larger
boy.
kind of campfire-y situation, and then what you're going to assume is like their version of like a meeting hall.
This might be counterintuitive, but it might be best if we came here at night, because there looks like the majority of them are awake right now.
Wouldn't that be more dangerous, given that we had a giant monster chasing you the previous night? I'm just saying. I'm not. I don't know.
That's very
I
true.
think they kind of feed off of the night. Kind of. I'd rather take my chances against people than another one of those giant ass creatures.
Uh, what do you think back there?
Sorry, what are the options? Or what's going on?
Luna just said to possibly go back and come back at night. And I just said I really don't think coming back at night is a good idea, given that we just fought a giant creature that chased her because it was nighttime. And then we
Gotcha.
had my my god, Hellsbane kind of helped out a lot with that. If we didn't have him, I don't know what would have happened.
Kind of held it
Gotcha.
down.
I would have
Hit it.
been shadow food.
So I really don't think coming back at night is a good idea.
Right now, they can see about 8 people out and about. There is 16 tents, a kind of mess hall-y situation, and then a where you're assuming is kind of like their meeting ground, like their community center.
And
Gotcha.
apparently we don't know if we've been spotted yet or not.
Yes.
These are enemies or people we're trying. Sorry. Super out of the
These,
loop.
it's okay. These people are the ones that the god had kind of pointed you, that Hellsbane had pointed you to last week when he said, "Hey, we need to find the thing that opened the portal to begin with in order to more effectively close it."
Okay. Do we think they're enemies or why are they spooked about approaching these guys?
Because these are rumors of a necromancer camp
Hmm. Okay.
that may or may not be working for a lich and or a beholder.
Why
Gotcha.
not both?
And somebody got
And
tapped on the
Luna's acting
shoulder.
weird.
Yeah, I
Yes.
got tapped on the shoulder by Stella, and I cannot currently contact her.
Who is Stella?
The goddess of stars.
Ah, okay.
And Hellsbane is currently with us watching, but I don't know if I don't know if he's gonna be able to help.
I think I would ask him, Hellsbane, how do you recommend we approach?
He kind of disappeared the deeper that you guys got into the woods.
So we're on our own now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's watching. Mevel can feel him, but you guys cannot see him at the moment. You guys don't know
Gotcha.
why.
Okay.
Is there
Like,
anything that I
normally,
could tell that's like possibly blocking him?
you can't quite tell from this distance anyway.
Okay. You think I should sneak up and possibly try to locate something that's blocking them? I say to the group.
Okay.
I'm kind of leaning towards like scope this place out, but do it from somewhere safe. But
I don't know if we've been
I
spotted
don't know
yet or
how
not. That's the thing.
stealthy we are or not, or just approach like friends. Like, who knows?
Do we see them holding any weapons or
So
anything?
it's either
We are
reconnaissance.
outnumbered so far.
Is there
Uh,
a guard or
there's a
like
couple pillars. There's so far 8 people on the outside that you guys can see. There is 3 of those are your guards. They're kind
Okay.
of doing their standard rounds in the area. You guys are about 30 feet away, tucked into the tree line uh, of this circumstance.
gotcha?
You guys are kind of put themselves in a ravine.
Okay.
Uh, based with how far we are, can we tell kind of the races?
No, you can't, as they are cloaked more or less. That and it's cold as hell outside. They've got coverings all over because it's
Ooh,
cold outside.
while we're talking, can I use a prestidigitation to have us all feel a warm feeling? So 1 cubic foot.
Does it
Uh,
say that we can do that? I'm gonna double check prestidigitation real fast. So
says
maybe
create minor magical effects: light, flame, clean, warm/cool,
Presti-
flavor, trinket, etc.
sure.
Prestidigitation's the 101 uses
Yeah,
cantrip.
yeah, it's a good one to have. But
It lasts an hour.
yeah, you can have your little cube of warm if you would like.
I'll go ahead and do that so we can stick our hands in at least have warm hands. I'm like, guys, there's a fire here.
There better
Sticks
not
my
be a
hands out.
fire.
It's not actual fire. Just stick your hand. Just trust me.
It's like one of those hot hands warming pads.
Pretty much. Just
Open
in
your
front of
phone.
all of us.
Just a space heater, it's fine.
You
Propane
could just
powered
cast
space
that on
heater.
our chest plates, on our chest pieces.
Can I do that multiple times?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's a cantrip, so you don't use any spell slots.
it's also not a
Oh,
concentration
okay.
spell.
Then yeah, I'll just do that 3 times for all of us.
Sick. Toasty. Luna probably stops vibrating for a couple seconds because we definitely know that she was. Luna does not do well with the cold.
So you're wanting us to like investigate the camp more then? Do you think we should get closer or just like wrap around and just get more information?
Well, we're, if I'm not mistaken, there is a camp of moon elves out here.
Somewhere. You have yet to find them, but they should, in theory, maybe still be in the area.
Okay, now that I'm not freezing my butt cheeks off, let's see if I can contact Stella now.
Go ahead and roll another religion. However, it is going to be at disadvantage.
That is a 10.
No, you sure cannot.
Am I able to help out with that? Did you say that in person or no?
No, you wouldn't be able to contact her like I can.
But he can help. He is
I mean,
still
I
a
could
cleric.
probably pray, yeah. Could help you,
Okay,
like,
I
could you please come talk to your
sure.
Considering
loyal subject?
Hellsbane to the other gods is more annoying than he is like enemies. So
I'm just like picking at her. I'm like, hey, your subject wants to talk. Your subject wants to talk. Just saying her name.
so if you want to roll it without the disadvantage again, you can.
Okay, that's a 17 then.
Yes. It's much you don't quite make contact, but when you do, it kind of sounds staticky. that kind of crackle, like a bad connection on a walkie-talkie. What are you asking?
Did you try to help me just now, or
Yes.
what were you trying to help me with?
Loud, loud.
Okay. I'm guessing there's interference in this area, so I'm just gonna stop. Thank you for at least trying. I end the prayer thing.
Connection.
Yeah, the connection.
Okay.
There's no contacting them, or at least not having a stable. Barely able to have a conversation.
Okay,
So something around here is blocking
that's what I was
spirit.
thinking. It's
Uh,
got to be in the camp.
would that be spiritual connections?
Spiritual and or godly connections, because not all gods are necessarily spiritual. But yes,
Contact with.
you would not be wrong in
Ooh,
saying spiritual
while
connections.
we're sitting here, can I do a ritual, detect magic, detect presence of magic using action,
Yeah,
to
you
see
can.
auras, and it's up to 30 feet, so I should be able to see into the camp.
Yeah, you can. You can go ahead and try. Remember, the camp is 30 feet away, like the entry-ish section of it.
Oh, so should I get a little closer then?
I probably would personally if you want that to be more
I can
effective. However,
detect.
that would
Should I
take you.
sneak? Can I sneak through the snow?
You can try.
I can use divine sense. Anything that's blocking any divine connection would technically fall under that. Maybe.
Well, that, and then I'd be able to use detect magic slash auras to be able to tell if they're he's doing something too.
I will let you guys work on your plan. You do whatever you need.
I'll be right back.
You let me know what the plan is. What was what was Cam thinking? I know that Cam had some ideas that he was kind of
Um, yeah, either we do reconnaissance or we just approach.
fair enough.
Do we we know they could have bad people in them. Do we know if they're particularly hostile?
Who?
You guys do not
Not
know this at the
yet.
moment.
Who?
All we know is that we can't talk to our deities,
I missed it.
so
Okay.
Sorry.
something's blocking it.
So we've probably walked within like magic's still working, we're still casting spells, so I can't imagine we're in an anti-magic field, but we're somewhere that deities can't reach.
Correct.
Okay.
And what was the question you
Um
had, Cameron?
Oh, I just asked Cam what some of his ideas were. So
yeah.
No,
Um
if these
Think I
people.
should sneak up and try to detect magic then?
I'm
At least
being
another
that we're
10
cut
feet.
off from deities, I hate to waste a spell, but I want to know before we need to
I could
know.
do it as a ritual.
I want to nick myself with my sword enough to do 1 point of damage.
okay.
Um, and we have a paladin in the party.
Yes, that
We
is
do.
me.
Um, either I can cast healing word on myself, or I want to see if healing magic still works where we're at.
Oh, I can just. Oh, would lay on hands count?
I was asking for lay on hands, but I don't know if that is directly related to divine, or
Yeah,
I don't know
because
how best to test this theory.
lay on
Uh,
hands you get from technically the god.
Yeah.
You
So
the only
cat,
way you're gonna know for sure is if you try.
yeah. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on my or Healing Word on myself
Yeah,
and see if it works.
healing word does work.
Oh, good. That's good to know. Uh, so we're not totally cut off. We just can't hear them, and they can't seem to be here.
No, I was able to contact Stella. It was like
I was
trying to
kind of
walk,
nagging her.
talk through a metal wall.
Gotcha.
She might be annoyed with me.
Who? What?
Oh, because I
Oh,
was helping.
I thought that you were talking about me. I was about to be like, did you ask a question and I just didn't hear it?
Oh,
Yeah, can I cast
yeah,
Fireball?
no.
No,
Aww.
you're not a wizard. That's my job. Anywho,
All right, so should I go try to sneak up a little bit and then cast Detect Magic as a ritual?
I I wouldn't recommend ritual casting that one with how close you would be, because that would be 10 minutes of sitting there.
and hoping they don't spot you.
I mean, I'd just be in the snow though. I'd just dig out a little. Like I said, I'd try to sneak through the snow.
I'm not going to stop you. I'm gonna let y'all decide how to approach this.
I would just like lay in the snow and just dig my way towards them, like, because I only need to be like 10 feet closer.
Give or take,
So
yeah.
it's not,
It would get
yeah,
you out of your current cover of the tree line, though. So
but I'm small enough to just like hide in the snow. And in
yes,
worst case, I
yes,
could always
and no.
use thaumaturgy to like distract them again,
You
like with
could
some tree branches
you
or some
cannot
shit.
do that during casting a ritual spell.
Yeah.
I meant on the way there to help my stealth. Because when I'm casting the spell, I'd just be like in the snow. I would just dig out a little air hole, just chill there.
I will let you do it. I do not. I cannot guarantee its success. That's for most things in Dungeons and Dragons. So
What
I'm
do
not
you
going to tell
guys
you.
think?
I'm going to let your
You're gonna
party help
freeze
you.
your butt off.
I have precedentation. I am the the warmth.
Yeah, that does last an
I can,
hour.
so that'll help me out a little
Okay,
bit.
how fast can you
Uh,
dig through snow?
It's
cat
going to
I
hit
be.
don't
point
know.
Go
hit
ahead.
points. You
What?
said max, right?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want to kill y'all.
I
That's not
appreciate
my goal.
that.
My goal is not murder.
A martyr in the flame.
Not murder. Yeah, I had a DM recently choose fixed hit points, and it's very boring.
It is. I like your guys' encounters being challenging, but not
Yeah.
murder.
So how long would it
I
take me to dig like 5, 10 feet through the
It,
snow?
digging wise, considering it is already half of your height and your movement speed is half in general, I'm gonna tell you that it's probably gonna take you like an hour.
Oh damn. Okay.
Um,
You're a little guy. Appreciate it, but you're little.
um
You again, you can do what you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but it would probably take you like an hour to dig a hole.
Argona would be mindful of him and helping wherever possible.
I try not to be spotted.
I mean, instead of like digging all the way there, could I just like sneak up and then just dig a hole?
You can try. That'd be fine, yeah.
I rolled a 12 with my disadvantage on stealth. I at least try to make it so I'm not as shiny.
Not as shiny. Um, not as shiny I can do, yeah. Not as shiny. It's entirely plausible. However, you're still not doing great.
Hey, it's better than that once.
Yes.
Okay, so am I trying my stealth plan or are we just
Yes.
gonna go walk up and just,
Go try
okay.
your stealth plan because if I try to
I'm gonna go
stealth
try
and
to,
move, I stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, go
okay,
ahead, roll yourself for me.
I'm gonna try to sneak up like 10 feet and then dig a hole. I got a nat 20. Holy shit.
Let's
I'm not
go.
lying,
Yeah.
like,
I love that.
Nice. That's fun.
Like,
Okay.
yeah. You are able to just like sink. You don't know where you got this sudden boon of stealth, but maybe it's like the inspiration of knowing your god is watching.
You stole
So
it from me.
you your little boon of stealth, you just kind of disappear in the snow for the most part. Um, you sink down just enough to be able to hide your form while in the tree line. Uh, you sink down, kind of shimmy along, and you are able to get to a spot to where you can dig another hole successfully, about 10
So
feet away.
and then I'm
sorry
gonna
again. Out of
ritual,
Go ahead,
you can
listening.
go.
Nope, I'm listening.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic into the
Okay.
Uh, while he's
In-
casting that, can I cast minor illusion on him to make it look like he's just some snow?
I was
yes.
gonna do that to just make like the area in front of us look like the area behind us.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to team up together, that would be much more effective.
Sure.
Okay. Um. Yep. I'll do the right side if you'll do the left side.
I will try, at least.
Mine haven't
Um.
even been, so
So we've got a roughly 10-foot wall of what
more
the area
trees.
we're in. Yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
10-foot wall with more trees.
That just
Yep.
appeared.
Casually in the middle of the daytime, as would you do.
The
I was
tree ants.
yeah. The
prestige
way I had it
3.
imagined was like the hole that he dug, like just making the ground look like normal.
Oh, flat ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's kind of more what I had in mind.
Yeah, for sure. That kind of trail you guys managed to snuff out and hide really well, actually. Um, that being said, Melville, you are casting as the girls have you covered. You cast your spell, and there is definitely some magic going on here. Let me get a reminder of what Detect Magic sees again before I give you too much or too little information.
Says sees auras and school of magic. That's what it says. It's very brief on this thing.
It sure is.
And the range, I think, is like 60 feet.
30
It's
feet, it
30.
says.
30 feet.
That's why I had to sneak up closer.
Yes, because the camp was 30 feet away. Um, Around the people, you specifically see this kind of inky gray aura as if they're not supposed to have it. Most auras that you have seen appear as glowing. These ones kind of appear wrong, for lack of a better term. They just don't look quite right.
Just the people?
The ones around the people, yes. The magic itself that's here is definitely not good. That's for sure.
Now, with detect magic, do I like just touch like detect objects as well?
Kind of. So you can see like the vague shape of things that might be magical within the temple. Well, it's not a
Do I
temple.
see anything that could possibly be deterring the gods from
In
being
their
here?
central tent, their kind of meeting hall-esque tent, uh, there is a taller kind of totem-esque shape that might determine. Outside of that, in one of the smaller tents, there seems to be kind of like warding glyphs and such. So there's a few things that you see that could possibly be
What was I told about the moon elves?
that they're out here. That they
Okay,
also
I'm gonna pop my head out just a little bit and like look at Luna, and I'm gonna telepathically tell her all that because I know she can talk back to me
No, I can't.
telepathic.
You would have to use sending for me to do that. No,
Okay, well, if not, then I'm just gonna tell you that anyways. And I'm gonna tell Squirrel too. Like I'm seeing just gray. I don't know how I feel about him, but it's definitely not good. And I'm seeing a bunch of
what do I look like?
you said totems?
yeah, totems and like glyphs of warding.
Totems and glyphs of warding that are probably blocking our gods in the central tent.
You
I
said
say to
you
both
turned
of them.
around and looked at me. What do I look like
I
according
just
to him?
To him, you still have your kind of holy aura. When you look at her, her aura itself looks like more or less like the painting Starry Night. It's got the kind of swirls to it. It's still kind of glowy and more transparent, but like it's not wrong. It's the way that they're supposed to look.
And Argonas?
Argona's. Hey, Argona, are you religious at all? I do have a god of shadows.
She's slightly religious. I'm playing off that Shatterkai typically work with the Raven Queen. So
At least very,
before,
at
so
least very good.
she's got a one level dip in Twilight Cleric, and I was going Raven Queen with that. But after that, it's
Mhm.
all Bard from here.
Sick. Okay, I remember that now. Yes. Okay, so vaguely religious. Religious.
Yep.
Um, and if it's Raven Queen, okay.
what kind of
Um,
aura do I get off of her?
Uh, also willing to go your Shadow God if that works. Happy to
it's
talk about that.
it's entirely up to you, sir. I don't care one way or another.
Whenever we get a chance to talk, we'll figure that out.
Yep.
But for now, I guess the Queen it is.
I will go off of the vibe in general then of where you're from versus your god for now. Um,
Gotcha.
this one, when you look at her, it looks like it's supposed to be the kind of shadowy esque feel. A lot of it is almost again that kind of paintbrushy whirl, but it looks glowing. While if you look back at the people at the camp, it's dim and not quite. It's just not right, and it's almost dusty or fuzzy, like moldy in a way.
I'm gonna telepathically tell them to do like a slight wave or just a sign if they want me to come back or if we're gonna attack to point.
Um,
Okay.
I motioned to Melville to come back.
Okay. Is that gonna be another stealth?
No, because they have the minor illusion up for you.
Okay, I'm
They're
gonna
kind of
head back
dusting your
then.
tracks. They're kind of dusting your tracks for you, thankfully. Okay, you head back in, and you guys are now uh within your little tree line again. Safe and sound as far as you're aware. That's my Bluetooth on.
Right on.
Alright, what's our gameplay plan here?
The people that we can see, what are they up to?
You do have the 3 guards. They're kind of alternating their rounds. They move about once every 5 minutes from various posts throughout the camp. Um, there's almost always one in front of the equivalent of their entrance, one in the center, and then one to either side or the back. The ones that are out and about, some of them look like they're kind of keeping post in a way, but they mainly just look like they're keeping busy.
Okay.
How long did it
Standard
take for us to get out here?
about 25 minutes.
We should check if there's any other camps, because I know there's supposed to be a camp of moon elves out here.
I kind of like that idea.
Because I don't want to accidentally barge in and cause havoc to the people who gave Stella the information. Yes, they may have the not so good
I don't
looking
think these are the
magical
people
orbs.
I don't think these are the people of Stella. Why would they be blocking Stella if they were part of Stella?
We don't know if it's them or a different camp that's doing that.
Do you want me to stay here then while you guys, or I don't know how much you should be moving around.
Says the one whose movement speed is currently what, 12?
10.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and keep eye on the camp because I could just like magically send you a message. Worst case scenario.
I'm gonna take off my chainmail and put it in my backpack.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
There. Now my loudness is gone. I hope.
That works. But yeah, I'll just stay here because I can't. I'm not really doing much anyways when it comes to movement.
Okay.
But I can
We
keep
gotta.
eye, and if something happens, I can just message one of you guys.
Okay. Um, I heard the idea of finding the Moon Elf camp.
Or
Is
if
is
there's
that
another,
something we're leaning towards, or
I would see if there's any other camps out here. If not, then this would be the Necromancer camp that is causing a lot of
I mean, I
problems.
kind of feel like it is because I got a really like
yeah?
the vibe check was not there.
The vibe check was not there.
They were not
Um,
vibing with the trickery.
I think last catch me up to speed question. Remind me what our objective of coming out here was.
They were coming out to check. So Healthbane's like, yeah, I can close this. However, it's going to be easier for me to do that successfully if we figure out what opened it to begin with so it doesn't do it again. Or, try to keep it open.
Gotcha. Um,
Essentially,
well,
if there's no force holding the door open, it's going to be easier to close the door.
gotcha. Yeah, like if we kick somebody's foot out of the door that's trying to hold it open, then it's
Right.
easier to close it.
Right.
Okay. Um, do we want to
I
see
rolled
if
for perception to see if we've been noticed by anything again, just around in general.
Yeah, you can. What were you saying, Cameron?
I was just gonna ask about the Moon Elf camp again, but uh,
They have been made aware that there is a Moon Elf camp in the area, as they're the ones that alerted Stella of it.
okay, okay.
I
Um,
got an 18 plus 20.
Plus 20.
Plus 20?
18 plus 2, sorry. 20 is the total.
I didn't know you became the
I'm
Eye
sorry.
of Sauron.
For funsies, why
I'm
not?
I'm feeling the beers. I'm sorry.
Um, Anywho, you still can't necessarily tell from this distance if you have been spotted. They seem to keep resuming their normal activity as much as you guys can assume is normal, considering you've probably only been out here about an hour.
Is there anything else like around us that I noticed, or no?
It's forest and it's snowing.
Okay.
If you could recast that spell to keep us warm,
Yeah, I'll do that
I would
on
say
both of them again.
how long should we look around? An hour or two? And meet back here.
That's fine. That'll work. I'll be here. I'll just chill here for an hour, and if I don't hear from you, I'll send you a message from it then in case something happens.
Okay.
Your telepathy. You'd have to use sending if we're going off.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay. If I had message as a choice in cantrips, I would have grabbed it, but I did not.
That's okay.
I'll risk the level 2 or 3 spell.
Are we sticking together then?
Well, I'm staying.
Well,
I'm gonna keep
talking
tabs
to
on them. Yeah.
Argona.
I would. If we're gonna go search, I'd go with you. Can I offer to backpack our friend?
You can offer.
Yeah, I'd rather keep us together if you wanna ride with.
That's up to
I mean,
you, but I just felt like it would be a nice idea to just keep tabs on the thing just in case.
not a bad
I'll
idea.
go if you want.
But
Because
I think
as
we're
a last
strong.
resort, I have the sending just in case. That's what I
Yeah.
was more going at.
I think we're stronger together. Up to you. Yeah. The offer is there. Also keeping an eye on this place might be a good idea. But you will be on your own if you get spotted.
He's quite resourceful.
Yeah, I think I'd figure it out. Worst case scenario, can I do a little trick with the coin?
You can. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do a little coin trick with the coin that Hellsbane gave me just in case.
Okay.
What would that be? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Okay, I have
Don't
an
flip
the
advantage
coin.
on sleight of
I love that
hand.
the noob
Or
for the party is out role playing all of us.
I got a 16 plus 2, so
You
18.
you successfully do your trick. What were you trying to do? Give us a description.
I'm gonna just make like the coin appear, disappear, and then reappear behind his ear.
Okay, for sure.
Yes, I see. I already forgot. Quite impressive.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
you
think
have
I'll
that
be
little
alright.
trinket.
Just as last
So-
resort. But that's only if I'm like dying, I'll use it. But
Yeah.
I think I'll be okay.
Above table, you're small enough you could ride like a mastiff or a dog as a mount and
You could.
solve your mobility problems.
Oh, I
So
could
we'll
go talk to
like
the puppy back at the town.
Well,
we'll have to look into finding something for you.
that's if the Hellhound can be released to you.
Specifically the one in town, yes. However, they did tell you that there is somebody selling them outside of Darkmoor.
Oh, I might have
Ooh.
to hit up
Oh,
the.
dope.
I might have to hit up Father Donovich. Especially with my newfound allowance.
I forgot about that. I haven't talked to husband about it. No, I have. That's okay.
That man just gave me like 10 gold coins, and I was like, what?
If it makes you feel any better, he did that for his husband too, just like casually, and also a kid that got kidnapped by his patron for shits and giggles.
Well, if we're gonna stick with the plan of you staying here, we should probably go now, so that we at least have some
Yeah.
sunlight, just in case if this is the camp we were looking
Yeah.
for in the first place.
That
How
also
long do you
means
want me
we're
to give you guys?
No, it's not. It's not. So, hold on. Y'all come up with your plan. Let me know what it is in like 5 minutes. Just sitting there,
Okay.
you're just like a hole.
So you've got to stay there. If you come looking for us, chances are we're all gonna get lost.
No, I'm not gonna look for you. I'm just saying, like, how long until I send out my message? Because then he could reply, or one of you two could reply back.
Um,
Can we give you like an hour, 2 hours?
You're gonna use sending if your plan has to change. So like if something major's happening in camp or if you get caught, then you message us.
Well, I could use it twice,
Yeah.
but
Try
I
to
feel like
save
there
your-
should be like a time frame that you guys should be back, and if you're not back,
Yeah.
I should use it.
you should save one slot at least for
Yeah.
revivify.
Try to use it only once.
I don't have Revivify as a.
Yes, you do.
I have Life Transference.
You get revivify for being a life cleric.
So is that ready then?
It is. You don't need to mark it down as prepared because you have that all the time. That's why
Oh,
it's
okay.
on the sheet. You do not have 300 gold.
Where does this say 300? I thought it only said. I said 26 gold.
It requires 300 gold to cast.
Yep.
Oh, so I can't even use it to begin with?
I'll see what it actually requires. Revivify 300 diamond. 300 gold worth of diamonds.
300 gold worth of diamonds.
And it consumes it.
That's the.
Well, I guess we could ask. Well, I think she was saying with depending on the spell, you might
This
have
one
to use
requires-
it. But
Revivify is one of the ones that would require the material.
yeah,
Because it's a specific amount of diamonds.
I
Correct.
could always ask Hellsbane for a loan.
You could. However,
Just an allowance preamp. Can I get like my next 3 months of allowance just preemptively?
he's not giving you 100 gold a month, bro. It's gonna be like 5 or 10.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, well, my next like year's worth of allowance.
That won't
There-
help.
there's,
That won't help.
there's 13 months in a year, so it's okay. Maybe.
But
We'll
That's my
find out
favorite
if
part
it comes
about
to
this.
it.
That's my favorite part about this spell is like as soon as you can afford the diamonds, like you go find a jeweler. Yeah, can you crunch this up into dust for me, please? Thank you. And they're just like, you don't care about the quote? No, I just need the powder. Thanks.
Thanks.
but keeping at least one
Oh
point
yeah,
for life
so the
transference
time
would be
frame.
good. I would say 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay.
If we're not back here in 2 hours, then
Then I'll sending to one of
Uh,
you guys.
ask.
Alright. I'll chill here then.
I would still try not to use it because if we can't find that camp within 2 hours, we're probably coming back to find you.
Okay, I'll give you 2.5 hours.
That's a good plan.
Okay.
And
The
I'll
plan-
just keep tabs on the village.
Okay.
or the town or the encampment.
Okay.
Who among us is most likely to be a frontliner in melee?
Me.
Okay. Um,
I am the melee.
okay. I'm gonna cast a spell called Gift of Alacrity on you.
What does Gift of
Um,
Alacrity do?
it coming right up.
What
I will send it to the group chat.
what
So
level
for
is
the
it?
next 8 hours, it's a first level spell. For the next 8 hours, if you roll initiative, you add a D8 to the roll as well.
Okay.
So the ladies are
Coming.
off. Is what I'm hearing. The ladies are off, and Luna's in the front.
Yes.
Okay. Um. That being said,
You touch a willing creature for the duration, which is 8 hours. The target can add 1d8 to its initiative rolls.
Okay.
So, uh, copying and pasting and sending.
You're using a sending spell just to do that?
yes.
Sending via the um,
Easy.
School of Google.
School of Google.
The School of Google.
Google.
I guess D&D 5th edition.
Yes.
That would be the most. Yep,
That's what we've been using.
there you go.
Yes,
Link
I'm
to
thinking about
Gift of
just making
Alacrity.
another server, but
All right, there's a link to the spell.
Okay.
what are we doing?
That works for me.
So we are searching for the elves in the woods.
Yes.
Or
What was
another
the spell
camp.
that was before?
The point of the cast.
Yes.
What's that?
If we run into
What was,
combat within the next 8 hours, I gain an additional 1d8 initiative roll.
Just bumping
gotcha.
his initiative roll.
Gotcha.
If
Gotcha.
we run into trouble. So
It's a just in case spell right now.
Gotcha.
kinda yeah.
Gotcha.
I used it
I'm
on this character uses it more for support. This goes on my characters that need to be going first, like assassins.
okay.
So
I am
Sick.
gonna make a
yeah.
stealth roll so I'm not, you know,
Click
crunching all the
hopping.
time.
Don't want to just be clip clomping through the woods.
That's a 24.
Finally, you get some of your bearings.
Okay.
I'm proficient in
Uh,
stealth.
suppose I should roll stealth as well.
Most likely, if you
Yeah.
would like.
That'd be a 15.
Okay. You both are able to kind of get away from the area and deeper into the woods. Are we? First off, roll a perception for me. Secondly, are we which direction?
We went north, so let's go.
Probably east or west.
Uh,
Um, would we have any idea which direction to look? Like, has anybody heard anything about where the elves are from,
I was
or
I
I
could just
was
try
the
another
oh
religion.
how far away they are?
You guys knew that they were traveling. That is about it.
Okay,
let's go
then
east of this camp.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh, perception check. That was a 15 for me.
At
Nice.
least you have eyeballs. I got an 8.
Great. Great. Okay. You you notice mainly like small drags, like sled type drags throughout throughout a portion of the east side of the forest. There's no footprints that are following them though. So you're not quite sure how the sled is getting from A to B.
Hmm.
Dog
Somebody's
sled
using
style.
pass without a trace, or okay.
Dog sled, but using a creature with that doesn't leave footprints.
Let's go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and follow those tracks.
Okay.
Which direction
For
do they
sure.
go?
Uh, you can't really tell. You can they go for a while. From where you find them, you can see them both directions.
I can barely see these things. Up to you.
Luna is barely aware that there's tracks on the ground.
Um, then sorry, I was spaced out. So we're following tracks. You said what?
You pick a direction.
Uh,
I can barely even see them right now. He forgot to cast the spell.
great.
Uh, I'm so confused. Sorry.
He forgot to cast press the
No, I didn't. I said I did.
Yeah.
oh.
But it
Okay.
only lasts an hour though, so the 2 hours, just 2.5 hours, you'll be gone. An hour and a half of it, you won't have it.
Oh no. Okay.
Uh, I think
So
I
you'll
said my
probably
passive was.
want to hurt back.
I think I said my passive perception was like 11 or 12 earlier. That is incorrect. It's a 14.
That's much better.
We
But
both have the same amount. Good to know.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so following tracks.
Bless you. Yes, you get to pick the direction though.
Wait, you need a
Oh.
perception of me?
yes, I need another
Oh.
perception of you. That is why it's added in the chat. Thank you.
Okay. I got an 18 plus 2, so 20.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Keep going, ladies.
As in we don't know which direction the tracks are going.
Nope.
Correct.
Okay, what are they going? East, west, north, south?
They are going east.
East, west.
Mhm.
Let's go with the east, since
Okay.
we
Okay.
were already going east.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that. It takes about 30 minutes before you run into anything else.
Okay.
So what are we at in total for time?
I'd say that you've probably been out here for about an hour.
It's cold out
Okay.
here.
So we go another 30 minutes east, and we see what again? Sorry. Nothing.
You guys go for about another 28, 30-ish minutes, give or take, to eventually wind up seeing a singular tent that is set up in a very small fire.
Okay.
Outside of that, there is the kind of sled thing that was obviously making the tracks. It does have like this kind of curved up front, so closer to like the wooden sleds that you see from uh like the 70s.
Okay.
Um, it doesn't look like it has any reins or anything. And there is nothing that is currently there that you guys can see that may or may not tug at this thing. But there is a small tent, probably no bigger than one
Okay.
or two people would be able to fit in here. A very small fire and this kind of standard setup for things.
Okay. Um. Well, let's approach as friends, I suppose.
For sure.
When we're close enough in range, I'll announce ourselves to the tent and hello to the tent. We come in peace.
A lady that is definitely taller than Luna steps out. She's very close in looks. They are definitely of the same race. Uh, her hair is closer to like a silvery white, though, and you cannot tell if it's because of age or just genetic preferences. um,
The phone cut out when you said what race she was.
They look like
they are
me.
definitely, yep, they are definitely the same race. So that lunar drow, well, kind of drow, not the point.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
I'm basically half moon elf, half drow with my looks.
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha. That's why I
but
was confused.
uh, they are definitely a lunar elf. Their freckles kind of match any that Luna might have, which are normally kind of silver based. They
Okay.
like stars for obvious purposes. Um,
Gotcha.
and then another person kind of pops their head out. They are definitely more androgynous presenting. Uh, they are definitely an astral plane tiefling.
Hmm.
I pull my hood down. Uh,
The woman kind of looks over to you a little bit more like almost curious, if that makes sense.
Dude, this is like the weirdest pairing of four people you could put in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Literally.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Elf, astral tiefling, like in the land of humans and dwarves.
Well, the temple's Father Donovich is a tiefling.
Yes.
That's fun. Uh, okay, challenge accepted. Tiefling cleric sometime.
Tiefling clerics, they're one of my favorites.
Yeah.
uh, I we're out here seeing if there's a possible spiritual problem sent by Stella. As I show my left shoulder to them, which has was it my left shoulder or the right shoulder that had the
No, no, you were right.
okay.
Um, she drops her cloak a little bit so it's sitting a little lower, kind of dropping it down her chest, and you can see that she's got one of the pendants of one of the amulets of Stella. Ah, yeah, you can join us, absolutely. Um, here, I'll get the fire started. And she's very careful, but she does get that fire started again. She is doing it with the flint and steel instead of casting.
Uh uh I don't
This woman is appearing closer to her 30s than she is her 20s, and the tiefling has a very similar vibe. They're a little closer to the 30s, 40s mark.
Okay.
The tiefling is again more androgynous presenting. They have the kind of dark purpley based skin. When they look at you, their eyes are a bright gold, though, so it kind of throws you off. Their hair is a darker, kind of charcoaly gray color, and they
Okay.
have the smaller type of almost pronghorns versus the ram horn.
Gotcha. Um, so there was recognition when he said who his god was and what his job was.
Yes, because she has the same god as the lady,
Okay.
at very least.
I go
Um,
to help with the fire.
Okay.
I find a seat and um, yeah, just look presentable. Look open and friendly.
Okay, for sure. For sure, for sure. I'd advise using too much magic in these woods. It kind of eats it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Well, one, there's the curse on the forest, and this is the tiefling that's speaking.
Okay.
There's the curse that's on there's the curse on the forest. Well, I guess it's not necessarily a curse if it's keeping the city safe, right?
Hmm. I'm new to the area. What is this curse?
Um, it's it's one that kind of puts a damper on a lot of magic in general. It's supposed to help deter larger creatures from wanting to get into the major cities that are in the area. You're still about a couple days out, so it's not too bad yet, but I'd advise using magic sparingly.
Okay. Good to know.
What type of creatures are you talking about?
I mean, quite a few of the magic-y type. Not that there's many displacer beasts or anything in the area, but there's a couple dragons and such that are rumored to be around.
What about shadow-based creatures?
Shadow-based creatures. I know of a couple of them. We've haven't really been sleeping because of it. Um, we've been taking turns, 4 hour intervals, so we travel a little bit less, but it's keeping us safe.
Because the other day I ran into a shadow creature.
There's been a few, unfortunately. I want to say there's I think with this new silent era, and they lean in a lot closer to you as if something might be listening, which is kind of funny considering you're in the middle of the woods. Uh, I think with this new silent era, the veils are getting thinner.
That could explain how I ended up here. Oh.
I see if I can contact Stella in my head.
It is
Um,
definitely easier here than it is from that camp. Go ahead and roll for it. What were you thinking?
I was gonna say I'd like to insight both of these people.
Go ahead.
Oh, I
Hammer.
was just checking in, and I think I found the elf that might have contacted you.
Her voice is still quiet, but it's there. Good.
16 for insight.
Thank you. We'll continue this interaction first.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad. Are they safe?
They're barely able to get sleep because of the current situation. They said there's several shadow creatures out here, and that there might
Hmm.
be a couple dragons in the area.
Well, dragons aren't uncommon for these hills. They prefer them actually. You shouldn't have to worry. They're normally farther up in the more remote areas.
And uh, what caught my ear was that something here consumes magic, and we should use it sparingly.
Yes, the closer you get to that larger city.
The city that we were in.
Hmm?
The city that we were in.
No, that's a town.
Oh, okay.
You're still about a day or so out from the city, probably a little closer to two.
Oh shit. So there's something in the city too.
Okay. Should we be
Yeah.
worried about that part?
Should you be worried about the magic consumption?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
It's on purpose to be. It's on purpose to be.
A protective measure?
Yes. They've had rumors of krakens and such along their seas.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind then.
If you needed to get to the next city, you'd follow the trails south. Well, southeast. It'll take you up the facings of the cliff to the edges of the continent.
We're not headed that way yet. We've found the necromantic camp, we're pretty sure.
Good.
Uh,
I'll still
wanted
ask
to
them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that camp if they knew anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Lucas, are you going to ask any other questions of your god?
No,
Okay.
I'll just keep her in
She-
mind. Keep her informed when I can.
Okay. She will obviously thank you. Then you, on the other hand, you do not get any sort of. They don't seem the lying type, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay, so generally trustworthy
Yes.
and generally who they say they are.
Yes. As far as
Okay.
you can tell, yes.
Okay.
And you're a pretty good judge of character, so.
Yeah. I you said there were the town that we were in that there were monsters coming out at night or things affecting dreams. I don't know if I've experienced this yet. Is would you find folks happen to know anything about that?
Yes, that's why we haven't been sleeping.
Uh, any
Or
idea?
we
Go
take
ahead.
turns throughout the night. So my lady here gets 4 hours of sleep, then I'm woken up, get about 4 hours of sleep. Then again, the varying watches and such. It seems to be
Okay.
helping, not falling as deep into a slumber, but
Okay.
doesn't stop them all, obviously.
Yeah. Any idea where this, what, where these creatures are coming from, or the source of them, or how long have they been afflicting this area?
As for how long, I'm not sure, but we've been in the area a little over 2 months, and it seems to be an impacting for the better part of probably 6 weeks. Um, we were staying in the little town not too far from here, mainly for warmth, but we decided to start heading back to Ettonsboro to finally get a better night's sleep.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure I fixed that problem this morning in the town for having a proper area to sleep in.
I sent the name of the city in the chat.
Aidensboro. Did did you mean to do a Kentucky accent on that person?
I did. A couple of
Yeah.
most of the NPCs in this area are southern.
Yeah. The androgynous person sounds very much like my friend from Lexington.
I love that so much.
But
The Tavern Keep kind of gave Ellie from Borderlands vibes. So,
Did they know anything about the Necromancer folks?
that's
we're the ones that reported it to the goddess.
Ah, okay.
Hello, kitty.
Um,
You're a sweet
any
kitty.
idea what they're up to or if they're friendly?
Not one idea. We think that they might be tampering with the loosened veil, though.
Hmm.
would you say the camp is? And I point towards where we came, the camp that we came from, over that way.
Give or take about an hour or so, yes.
Okay. Well, we.
Speaking of that camp, I'm gonna fade over to Mevel real fast. Hey, you remember
Whoop.
the perception check that I had you do a little
Yes.
bit ago? Uh, unfortunately, it does not pass.
What?
What the
That's
20?
20?
No, not night camp. Husband, get out of here. Necromancer camp, not night camp.
Gotta work.
20 doesn't help me?
No, a 20 doesn't help you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy is correct. Mevel, with love, my friend, you just sitting there, kind of observing in the process, suddenly feel two skeletal hands grab onto your legs and pull you underground.
Underground?
Oh, oh
Underground.
yeah.
Okay.
You are being dragged
Yeah,
underneath the snow and the dirt, and it's not a great experience, friend.
I'm waiting for it.
Uh, while I'm doing this, am I able to say or do a spell?
You can try. I'm gonna double check the exact wording for sending because if it is one that you have to speak, you cannot, I promise. It is verbal. It's okay. Here's this message in its mind. Okay.
Does it say verbal?
It technically has a verbal component, however, you do not have to say it out loud, so I'm gonna let you use it.
As I'm being pulled, I'm gonna use sending and say, "Oh shit, I don't know what's going on. I've been grabbed. I'm being pulled underground to uh I guess I'll send it to Luna.
You got 25 words to put it into a thought.
I'm just gonna say that. Oh shit, I've been grabbed, being pulled underground.
That's
How much?
nine. That's 9 words. You have
9, that's 8.
Uh, did not
yes.
hear whatever was pulling me.
16.
Send help.
Oh, where did you get pulled from? I can't speak because I'm
Just
not in your
underground.
head. Yeah, because all we know is you
That's all
went
I know at the
underground. We
moment.
have no idea if that started where you're at or if you went somewhere and it happened. We don't know.
I'll just say save location too.
Okay.
That still gives him 5 extra words.
Never mind the pigeon. Sorry, guys.
Uh, now
Ah.
we're back to the girls real fast.
Was that during us at the camp?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is actively right now, as you guys are as you guys are
Yep.
talking with these folk.
Shit, we gotta go.
Uh,
Stay here.
well,
This is probably gonna be the safest area you can be.
You sure you wouldn't
uh,
like any assistance? The elven lady.
uh,
Our
we left our friend back at the or you got the message from him,
Do I
right?
feel it grabbed me? Or do I know it
Uh,
grabbed me?
you don't. It's got hands though.
Mevel
Bony
just got
hands or like
Mevel just got dragged underground.
Oh,
non-bony
oh
hands?
my.
You get
Probably
sent
Bunny.
sent
I don't know.
back.
It's dark.
Sent back. You get. We're on our way. Might have help. Try not to panic.
Try not to
Uh,
panic.
never leave home without your towel and don't panic.
Our friend just got dragged underground, and he was about 30 feet outside the camp, keeping an eye on it. We need to go now.
Would you like some help?
Please, if you are willing.
Yeah, we can do that. Get on the sled. You'll be all right. Um, they start pulling the sled into the right direction, and the woman goes inside real fast, puts on that grabs their equipment more or less as they're
Hmm.
pulling the sled into the direction that you need.
Okay.
Gotcha.
We should all fit, I think.
Uh, appreciate the assistance. Don't mean to drag you into anything that's not none of your business.
If it's
Uh,
my
hope it's
well, if it's my God's work, then is it really none of my business?
fair enough. Thank you.
Bless you.
Do I have the capability of donning my armor on this thing?
You can try.
Taking off armor, not so hard. Putting it back on takes a little bit of work.
Yes, you can roll a dex for me at this. That being said, you guys are then loaded onto this sled. They're very careful about how they put you on, making sure that the weight distribution and all of that is still equal.
That's a 12.
Nice.
It's hard.
It
You're
was.
glad that somebody's sitting behind you.
I almost got a nat 20.
Almost is never enough for this circumstance.
I know.
Almost.
It was either a nat 20
It's
or an
not
11.
it's not horseshoes or hand grenades or nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
No, it's a
So,
piece of chain that slaps over my head. That's cold.
That
very cool.
will pull hair and also have padding under it.
Yeah, you're glad that somebody is standing behind you. That's what I am going to say to that. Or I guess not quite standing. They're kind of crouched on their knees, and you guys are kind of set to where you're flat, more or less.
Okay.
Um, they're very careful about this. It seems like it is being propelled on some sort of magic, but there is nothing that is actually in front of the sled. You kind of just see the tiefling outstretch their hand, and you guys are off. This thing has a movement speed of 50, by the way.
Nice.
That works.
So definitely
I
faster
love
than
this so much. That just gave me ideas of using telekinesis to propel a wagon.
You know
this
what
is
this is
very close to
reminding
what
me
is
of?
happening.
The picture of a vehicle with a giant magnet in front of it.
Yeah,
Not quite, but yeah,
I'd be short circuiting.
a little bit, but it's okay. You know, who needs powerful electronics in their vehicles? Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, powerful electronics and magnets don't get along very well.
Yeah.
Anywho, you guys are off. It is much colder with the wind blowing in your face, and the woman puts on like a set of goggles for both of you. They take it off of like out from around their necks and put them on you guys.
Yeah.
That
It's
way, the wind is not whipping you guys to shreds, more or less.
I'm still shivering
Um,
because we lost
yeah,
our heat.
you sure did. Mevel, as they are getting it to you, you are being dragged underground, and suddenly when you are allowed to breathe, because it was getting hard briefly as, being dragged through non-tunnels would be, um, you are getting torn to bits and pieces, more or less, by the very sharp stones that consist of being underground. You take 4 points of damage for me, friend. Um,
Okay.
that being said, some of the rocks have torn at your clothes and your hair, and you've probably hit your head a little bit. But when you are pushed back up onto the surface, you take in a sharp breath, and the air is warm here. You are in the center of one of the tents.
Oh, I'm
Ah,
in a tent?
you are in a tent, yes, sir. You are in what you are going to assume was the main communal tent in the center of the camp. Uh,
Should I
half
roll
of
for
your
perception?
leg, huh?
Perception?
No, you're in the room, bro. um, half of your legs, so pretty much to just under your knee, is still encased in the stone from the hands grabbing you. But you are currently placed directly in front of their hearth, up to your knees in stone. Around you are black robed figures. You can't see faces quite yet because of how low they are pulled. There are 8 figures in this room and one larger figure at the very head of the table that is across from
Oh snap!
Uh, I will go, hi, how's it going?
you. What do we have here? The voice kind of rumbles. It feels more than it sounds.
I could do that too, as I uh use thaumaturgy, as I say, I could do that too, having my voice boom a little bit as I say it.
I love this.
I'm just messing with them back.
This is the most stoner reaction to being kidnapped I've ever heard.
He's also higher than a kite right now too.
Oh, I love this so much. Ah, one for tricks, I see.
I see no tricks. I say with a booming voice again. Just fun.
As a DM, I love this. As a bad guy, you're kind of pissing him off, but it's great. Don't worry about it. Uh,
As my
it,
eyes like begin to glow.
it kind of tilts its head at you. Is it always fun in games with your type?
What do you mean by type? Would you like to see a magic trick?
Oh, God, that doesn't help your case.
As I pull out a deck of cards.
That's great.
Me? Oh
I'm just
goodness.
a wandering, just a wandering magician.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can speak telepathically also.
Yes, you can because of the shadow spell.
No, because of the Kalashtar thingy.
Oh, you are so right. You are so right. Anyway,
Yep.
um,
I had to
this thing.
interrupt.
Go ahead.
So we have somebody in chat going, I just spamming M.
I I love that.
You like what you're hearing?
uh, this creature reaches out and pulls its hood off of its head. When you look at it, it is. It's not quite a lich. It still has skin. It's kind of pressed into the face, though. Think kind of Red Skull esque when it comes to aesthetic wise of the facial structure. Um, it is still that kind of it's kind of gray. It's rotting skin. Um, and it smiles at you. Sure. When it does, its teeth are black.
Oh boy.
It still has
Uh,
eyes, so it's kind of freaky because they are this like stunning blue.
okay, can I do the okay, pick a card, any card. Don't tell me the card. And then I'm gonna do like the magic ear trick that um Vilric taught me. And I get advantage on that.
You do. Are you casting like the actual spell, like the card spell? Are you
Not yet.
attacking? Is my question.
I'm not attacking. I'm just doing the actual trick, like to where it like comes out of his ear.
Okay. Doesn't quite have ears, but yeah, I get the gist. Uh,
Oh, I
yes.
got a nat 20 on the first one. Okay.
Let's go. You can't get any better than that, so I'm not gonna make you roll
Yeah.
again. Um, that being said, you're able to do that, and it kind of chuckles at you. It's hmm. Good trick. My turn. And Neville, it reaches out and it grabs your hand, and when it does, you immediately feel like the life is being sucked from you and your teeth fall out. One
My
by one.
teeth fall out.
Your teeth fall out
Whoa.
one by one.
Yeah, you might want to get out of there now.
He's gonna stop.
You are turning into a zombie.
While I do that, am I able to do what's it called?
Spray of cards.
Uh, channel divinity. Channel divinity.
What in particular are you trying to use your channel divinity for?
Uh, as an action. Oh, it's an action.
You can still use it. You're not technically in combat. It's not. It is not technically combat.
Uh,
Okay. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A creature must spend its turn trying to move as far from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can take reactions as action can only use the dash action to try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
That is a very good call, and I love that for you. Yes, I will let you use your channel divinity for it.
I thought he only had one channel divinity ability.
I have a couple. I got like Destroy Undead, uh, Turn Undead,
I'm
and
sorry,
then
but this thing is not half CR.
That doesn't mean that it. That does mean that it gets. It does mean that it gets advantage against it, but he can still use it. Yes.
it gets advantage against me.
Yes, technically, because it is not within your half talent rating.
That's not a part of the. I'm not destroying undead. I am
Right.
turn undead.
What's the DC,
Yeah,
my
but
friend?
it's
His
It's
Destroy undead is the thing that says it has to be under a half. I'm just
what is the
turning.
spellcasting DC, my friend?
What is what?
The spellcasting DC. It's not entirely important at the moment. I promise.
I heard
My
that.
spell is 13, but is that considered a spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's
Um.
13.
Okay. It lets go of you and it lets out this hiss. Girls, you are pulled to the top. You are pulled to where you were left off, more or less. You see the gap in the snow where Mevel was.
I can't fit in that. Uh, okay. Uh, I guess I pull out my hammer and start running at the camp.
Are you sure? Are we sure that we don't want to talk this out with the other people first? We
He
just
is
start
don't
with the
want
other
gone.
what?
He is gone, and we have nowhere else other than the camp that I'm seeing. And
to. Okay.
Cameron has muted.
Oh, okay.
That hole in the ground or the hole that he was in, do we see if there's like a hole in the dirt below that or
It looks a little bit more like it wasn't dug around him, but his body made the gap in the earth.
mm, fun.
That is why he took damage from being literally dragged through the earth. But yes, it's fun for me.
Yeah. I thought it was
Just want to
amazing.
scratch.
Okay. Is there like a direction that I can see that hole moving? Like, does it curve towards the camp or something?
You can't really tell, but it's more or less a straight shot from the camp. So
Okay. Well,
you you probably assume that that would be a assuming here would be a safe bet.
I guess we're doing a frontal assault.
In the Necromancer's defense, he did get left.
He got what?
He did get left. You guys did suggest bringing him, and
Yep.
he still said, "Nah, fam,
I
it's fine."
I left it to him. I did everything I could not to split the party.
You did. I'm proud of you, Cameron.
Yay!
I also let it happen because I knew shenanigans were gonna happen.
That's okay. This is like his first official Dungeons and Dragons campaign. So
Yep.
sometimes
This
we
is
have to learn the hard way.
very classic, and I love it.
I think I'm
I'm just
doing
gonna
okay.
camp. I'm gonna camp
Ish.
out in front of the big scary guy's campground. Oh, Demon Lord guy, who's he? I don't know what that is.
Very much the vibe, and I love it.
I'm having fun. Like
Yeah,
rolling bad is sometimes way better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a blast. Anyway, what's your guys' game plan?
Wait, so then wouldn't they see like everyone in this camp, like if they are undead, like running from the camp?
They'd have to be able to
It,
see you or hear you.
yeah, so
Well,
it would
yeah.
just be the things. It would just be the things that were in this room, and most of them passed the check. Unfortunately, that one did kind of. It's kind of immune to things like that. It's kind of like the head honcho. So,
Oh,
he's
okay.
Yeah.
not running, but you did kind of you gave him a bite.
Nom nom nom.
Uh, okay, so our paladin's running straight for the city or for the camp.
Yep.
Do I see anything? I'm in the main tent, you said, right?
Yeah, you're in the main tent as far as you're aware.
Do
You're
I see
like
anything that's like holding the gods back or like those items that I previously saw?
you do see a large totem in the back of the camp.
Okay. Are we like rolling initiative now?
Not quite. You
Not
can,
quite
Okay.
yet.
not quite. You're not technically in combat yet.
Hmm. I don't know if I
Okay,
want to
because like
chase after our paladin or if I want to stay with the friends that are with us. Um, I look at the other two and suggest that we follow him. Like cock my head to the side, like, shall we follow him?
Um, your friend.
Do I see any way that I could like flank this city? Like, if he's gonna draw attention,
You
could
mean
we
camp?
sneak in somehow?
You definitely think that you can. Like, if
Okay.
if he's drawing all the attention to the front, then there's a good chance that you should be able to,
Okay.
kind of at
Hmm.
least push things a little bit for it. Um,
Yeah. I
you
don't
know,
want to tell Lucas how to play, but I want to support him, but also try to do our thing too. I'm trying to figure out how to make it all balance.
I know.
Um. Uh. Yeah, we're gonna let him be the distraction, but I'm gonna try and stay within eyesight of him or her.
sounds good. Okay, I'd say there's going to be a good portion of time in general, since you guys are traveling downhill, that even if you are leaving at relatively the same time, you're probably going to wind up like leaving eyesight.
Okay. Uh. Okay. We'll try to get back in eyesight as soon as we can.
Okay, for sure. Luna, as you rush the entrance of this camp, you kind of get this sudden, like, surge of almost like a sickening feeling. I want you to roll a con save for me.
Nice.
Okay. Of course. That's a 6.
Great. Good job, buddy.
I know what my initiative roll is, so I kind of.
that, that's good. um, Anywho, you go trying to do this like powerful thing, and you stop dead in your tracks and more or less lose anything that you might have still had in your system. Absolutely just retch on the floor.
Okay. reminds me of my withdrawal phase.
Yeah, more or less. Um, you have to stop dead in your tracks, and you are about to be apprehended. Is there anything that you would like to do to try to prevent that from happening?
Apprehended by what?
Cloaked figures.
Cloaked figures. Um, can I do divine favor on my hammer?
You can try.
Well, it's a bonus action, so
Yeah, I said you can try.
So
okay.
that kind of goes along with what I was.
Yep, more or less, because you do, in fact, see the totems in the center of the tent. They are kind of tucked away into. They look like they are carved into the essentially like the support beams of this tent.
Oh, like it is the tent?
Yeah,
Okay.
The tent is just cloth, so if you somehow, damaged the uh support beams.
I was gonna use guiding bolt to like each totem or whatever I see.
I love that idea. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm big in the chaos. Can are you trying to be sneaky about this, Cam?
Um, I think so.
Okay, I want you to roll a stealth for me then, friend.
Okay. Stealth of stealth. Didn't roll so great, so that's a 10.
Great. No, you're not being sneaky about this. You're trying. Good
Yep.
job. A
At,
for
at
effort.
least you are trying. You're not slamming your face into a wall like I was.
Yeah. Two shits and giggles, you know?
Yep.
Um,
Uh, just not stepping as lightly as I normally am.
yes, unfortunately. And that's fine. Um, at the front of the tent, not the tent, at the front of the camp, Luna, are you going to try to cast?
Yes.
Go ahead. Try it. Roll an arcana for me.
An arcana for my
Yeah,
religious
roll an arcana
cast.
for me.
Got it.
Arcana check.
That dice is now taking a little bit of a break after that roll.
All of them are in dice scale.
No, that's the same dice that rolled two nat 20, two nat ones in a row.
Yeah, great job. Um,
That is a 15.
okay. You get the sense that the divine magic is not going to work here.
Okay.
I'm saving you, I promise.
Uh, then sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Out here, just chilling.
That's on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
for
it's a
sure. You can do
specific
that.
creature
I
that
don't
you can
remember
do
what.
that on.
Yeah, you can do that.
Creatures attacking the target must make a save or choose a new target. If creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy.
Okay, for sure.
Uh, how rules lawyer do we want to be about guiding bolt?
It depends on how cool I think it is with love.
Uh, So guiding bolt says that it targets a creature, not an item.
Very valid. However, the last time that I let
It doesn't
specifically
say
his
that on
dog,
mine.
um,
The actual description is a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
however,
one of the advantages to Firebolt on the wizard spell is that you can target both items
yes,
and creatures. Yeah, but
I'm not going to be
this is not my
super.
table.
I'm not going to be super rule laundering over this.
Thank you.
Only because I have let this one slide before.
Fair. And honestly, in logical terms, there's no reason it shouldn't.
Right. It would make no sense for it not to. So, are
Yeah.
you shooting guiding bolt at the totem, Melville?
yes.
No. Love that for us. Um, I believe you still have to roll. I believe that you still have to roll to hit.
Okay. Got a 16 plus, what would that be? My spell attack plus spell
Yes.
attack?
Yes, it would be your spell attack.
So that'd be a 21.
Hell yeah, brother. You shoot out this radiant bolt from your hands. And as it goes and it hits this pillar, it almost fizzles out. However, it starts looking as if the inside is on fire.
Like the inside of the tent?
No, like the inside of the wood.
Uh, can I do a religion check?
It's not going to be effective. I am going to tell you that.
So like it didn't work at all?
No, it worked. It's doing something.
Remember, you get 3 of those in that one spell cast.
Yes. So if he wants to shoot at the totem again, he can. That's what I'm kind of giving him.
Oh, I was gonna send them all at the totem until it broke.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, for sure.
Well, you have to make an attack for each one.
Yep,
Oh, I do? Okay.
sure do.
That
Then
one is a 12 plus 5, so
okay,
17.
17. Mm-hmm. That one
And
hits.
the third one is a 14 plus 5, so 19.
Nice. Uh, you do that. And this totem starts to look like it's cracking. It is definitely burning from the inside. All 3 of them hit. They look like they absorb into it more than anything, but the wood is on fire. You just cannot see it burning.
Okay. So it's not broken yet?
Not quite, no.
Gonna take
Okay.
some rounds to do it.
Nope. Especially since it is technically an anti-divine thing, and since you are a cleric, your magic is inherently divine. However, it is doing something.
That's why I was wondering if Sanctuary would work.
Yes, technically.
Okay.
Sanctuary would technically work. It's vague.
I think that's about all I could do on my turn then.
Okay, for sure. Luna, from the not from the corner of your eye, but as you glance back up after casting Sanctuary, you see you see 2 of the people obviously approaching you, getting ready to apprehend you.
I see 2 of them.
2.
Ahoo.
Well, since I'm trying to be the distraction at the moment. Uh, run through the camp. Get as many of their attention.
All right.
I wish you had spirit guardians right now.
Yeah.
I was like wondering. I wish I prepared a spiritual weapon
It's okay.
because I
It's okay. I'm not too nervous yet.
yet.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is not going well. We're split three ways, and
Yeah.
we're going into something that's supposed to be hard.
Yes.
I'm
I
just
didn't think.
casually in the tent full of just multiple of these
Yeah, a little bit, but it's
There's
okay.
there's only a there's only a dude who wants to peel your face off. It's okay.
And was actively doing so.
Yeah, for funsies.
Because it's Tuesday. Oh, and it's literally Tuesday. That's even better.
Um,
Wednesday for me.
it's Wednesday
Uh,
night. Anyway, Luna, repeat what you were doing. I'm sorry, the ADHD hit a little bit.
I was gonna run through camp, and I was thinking about gonna try to knock the tents over.
You can try, but also not getting caught would be hard.
Not being caught? What do you mean?
Yep. You are currently attempting to be. They are currently attempting to apprehend you. There are two people that are actively rushing you, friend.
Well, I can't really strike them right now without losing sanctuary.
Correct. So you have a. You can attempt to do the tents, or you can attempt to run away. It's a little bit hard to focus on doing both.
Uh, let's go with tents.
Okay. Okay. How are you trying to do the tents? Is going to be my question.
How sturdy do these tents look?
Relatively.
My phone's slow. I just got a notification of something you did 7 hours ago.
Love that for me.
uh, well, since I don't know where Mevel is right now, I'm currently just trying to look in at the moment.
Fair.
It's not like I could just knock him down right now.
Okay.
I'm not the Juggernaut.
You're not the juggernaut.
I'm the Juggernaut.
Okay. For sure.
Remember, they have disadvantage on trying to do anything against me right now. Not
Yes,
not
that's
disadvantage. They
what
have to
I'm.
make a saving throw.
Yes, that's what I'm debating at the moment. Um, Peeking into, let's say that you get to 2 or 3 before anybody actually tries to stop you. You just see various actual people sleeping in their tents. Keep in mind, it's probably about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
People don't sleep until this time usually.
Unless they're
Nap
nocturnal.
time.
You were made aware that they are more active at night.
Mm-hmm. I said
That is what
usually
Mother
people
Bell.
do not sleep at this time.
Correct. However, these people are sleeping, and they do in fact have faces.
I don't know why I would need that, but
Means they're not the creatures.
Each tent does have like their central pole in the center of them, but they do seem to be like lined with something else, both on top and bottom, to help with their support.
Okay. Just move on to the next.
Okay. Each tent does seem to have about 2 people each.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard to stay out of this.
It's okay.
Yeah, we've only got people coming after us. Let's have more.
It's fine.
I mean, I have multiple already.
No, I think
Um,
this is hilarious, and I can't wait to see where it's going.
No, I'm currently
well,
trying to search for Melville at this point.
yes.
I'm just trying to break this totem.
Yes. Luna, what is your spell save DC?
That is a 14.
Thank you. One of the things that was following you, kind of, you know the sound Endermen make when they spawn, like near you?
You mean teleported? Yeah.
Yeah, makes that kind of sound, just that, and then it grabs you, and you disappear again.
Uh-oh.
Dick.
That being said, hi, uh, Argonia. You trying to stay in sight of Luna, and you see her 1 second, and then she is gone.
Nice. So do I see her run into camp and start knocking tents over?
Or searching tents, but yes,
Okay.
you saw her run in. She successfully got in. You think?
Okay. Okay.
Mistakes were made.
Oh boy. Uh, and do I know that I'm not being stealthy, or am I oblivious to it?
I think that you would probably know that you're not being super stealthy.
Okay. I'm gonna look at our two guests and say, perhaps we need to find some sturdier snow. This is a little crunchy.
It's a little
Um,
crunchy.
little crunchy. Um,
I didn't know you became an
so,
Englishman.
uh, apparently Shatterkai, an Englishman, took over the world for spices, just chose not to use them. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try another approach to this village with our two friends,
Okay.
our two guests. Uh, yeah, try to back off and come at it from a different angle.
Okay. For sure. They kind of stop in their tracks. They have their faces covered and their goggles put back on.
Okay. Um, I look at him and say, if it gets too hot, I wouldn't blame you for leaving.
That's fair. That's fair. They kind of just look at you and shrug. They're not trying to draw more attention by speaking.
Okay. I will address them both telepathically, like, oh yes, this is an ability I can do if you're comfortable with me speaking to you this way.
They both nod.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll try to pick a quieter side of the town, or the camp away from the commotion.
Okay.
And our friend just disappeared. He wasn't like, or she wasn't just like drug off somewhere.
Nope. Looks like it just disappeared.
Okay. Fun.
Yes.
Do you want us to roll a new stealth check for trying the new direction, or
Yes, please.
okay? Fingers crossed here. Come on, stealth. Oh, that's much better. That's a 15.
That is much better. Good job. Uh, you kind of readjust this pathing. You're like, oh no, you're so right. This is not good. This is not good space. Uh, Readjust your pathing. Start heading towards the actual back of the camp that has been abandoned by the guards because, as you were watching, where did the other half of my dice? There they are. Okay.
Well, you just
Found the
lost
ones
half
that
your
are
monsters.
no, it's okay. The dice that I was inking are done, so they're sitting in the top of my dice tray to make sure that they're not gonna get everywhere as their numbers dry. Um,
Yee.
so I kind of need ones that I can, in fact, roll for the time being.
That's why you
That
sound
being said,
half distracted.
hmm?
That's why you sound
I'm
half
here.
distracted.
Oh no, I wasn't quite half distracted. I was doing something with my hands, so I didn't like start biting my nails or shit or some shit.
Yep. I cannot sit still.
So I was painting dice because they needed their numbers. They're done. They're pretty. They're really pretty. It's a botanical set that I made. Oh,
Ooh.
I can send a picture of those in a second.
Mm,
How is Cam
I'm
gonna save this?
I'm gonna have to.
I
This
played
this
my
is along
character.
the lines of what my character was gonna do anyways, so it's okay.
Yeah,
I
I
played
think
my
I'm
character
holding
how I
my
thought
own
was gonna
fairly
work.
well so far.
What was that?
I think I'm holding my own fairly well for the most part so far.
that's only
Uh,
because I'm not trying to have it attack you with nobody else there. With love.
yeah.
I might die, maybe, I don't know.
You
Yeah,
haven't
well,
become a big enough problem for him to just murder you yet.
yeah. So you're slightly more annoying and an inconvenience, which is great. It's actually doing you favors. So like, don't stop. It's pissing it off, but it's doing you favors. You're kind of being a distraction, which is great.
You're you're trying
That
you're
is
trying
stalling
to
for
last
time.
you're stalling for time, yes. You're trying to not be alone in the room when this kicks off.
Yes, and that is the right call. So keep fucking with it. Um, Long story short, you readjust your course, and you readjust your course, and you go in through the back, which is now empty because you were paying attention to the guards' rounds originally. Uh, you are along the backside of the tents. You are closest to what would be not quite the community hall, but where you believe would be like where they're doing all their hoodoo voodoo, because that's just the vibe of that tent. It just kind of reeks of corpse, quite literally.
Hoodoo
Mm,
you voodoo.
which that's me infiltrating the town.
Yes.
Okay.
Camp, not town.
And yeah, being where I'm from, yeah, that necrotic smell would be very, very familiar.
Right. So that's why you kind of get that vibe almost immediately. That's why I'm not going to make you
Mm,
roll.
thank you.
Um,
I think we're on the right track.
Don't
so
mind the
you were up by
really
that
loud
back.
train if you hear it.
We can't hear it, thankfully. Um, you are near that back half of things. That does mean that the central tent is still probably about 20, 30 feet from you.
Okay. The corpse smelling tent, if I could stealthily take a peek inside, that would be great.
Yeah, I do want you to make another stealth check for it, though.
Okay. We're gonna be rolling this a lot. It's okay. There you go. 13.
13. I think there's a crack in one of my liquid core dice, like in the cone that's in the center. That's a kind of
Oh
odd.
no.
I didn't make
I
this
love
one, but I know who did.
I
So
love liquid core dice. Those are so fun.
I've got quite a few of them because they're one of the only type that I haven't made yet, other than, like stone and stuff.
I have one. It always feels a little weird to trust it, but it's still cool enough. I love it.
I've got one
Like
full set of liquid cores. That's kind of cool. Okay.
it sparkles inside, so it's like throwing a galaxy every time you roll a d20.
Right? They're neat. Um, squirrel? Anywho,
We're all right here. Yes.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. Back to you.
So 13 for stealth.
13 for
Uh,
20. You
yep.
are able to crack this tent and kind of peek your head inside. You're almost scared to do anything more with the amount of commotion that you're hearing, especially from the like, main hall tent. Um,
Okay.
but when you do, you see corpses. They're older corpses, so you know that they are most like you don't know about the rumors of them being dug up from the graveyard, but they're old bodies. So
Okay.
they're they're not the fresh ones that you would assume if they were just out murdering people. um,
So
To
they're the
quote
they
snaky
Firefly,
kind.
why'd y'all
yeah,
order a dead guy?
I just got an idea.
That's
they are
dang.
currently there's about a half dozen of them. Some of them are kind of pinned to walls. Some of them have weird extra bones now. Others are on the tables. There's three autopsy-esque tables, by the way.
Okay. So it's like the opposite of a Mexican murder house. They're like trying to put them back together
Kinda.
or make something new.
Yep.
Okay. That
Uh,
I'm correct on the vibe. That's where we're going.
absolutely. There are
Okay.
some that have the backs of their ribs kind of bent backwards to kind of
Hmm.
flay out where would be skin. There are some that have extra fingers, extra joints, new holes carved in their skulls, etc. Extra eyes. It's not right. The things here that are happening are not correct.
Okay. If I were worshiping the Raven Queen, I know she would hate that kind of stuff. Like she's a god of death, but specifically hates unnatural death.
Correct.
So, I don't know what your god where they lie, but um, okay. So that I'm taking that as indication of like, yeah, these are definitely the bad guys that aren't negotiating. These
For
aren't the
sure.
kind of people we can easily negotiate with.
Right. And
So,
I would so not a lot of the religions are monotheistic, only because of the sheer amount of like branches of the various pantheons.
hmm,
So I'd say that
okay,
even if you are still a follower of the Raven Queen, it would not be uncommon for the God of Shadows as well.
gotcha. They can work together. They're buddies.
Yep.
Okay.
Not all. So my alignment chart for you guys in context overall. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on.
Gesundheit.
My alignment chart works a
Bless
little
you.
bit different than a standard. Thank you. Than a standard alignment chart where good is good and evil is evil. It automatically makes you bad. I use it to where good thinks of the greater good. They are the ones that are normally your paladins, your clerics. They're your people that are making sure that what they are doing and their motivations are for the greater good. While evils
Yeah.
are more selfish. They are doing it for themselves, the benefit of whatever it might be at the time.
Yeah.
And neutrals are obviously somewhere in the middle. So that being
I think
said,
it's
some of my evil gods are not actually evil, they're just more selfish.
yeah. Um, Playing a true neutral is probably among the hardest things to do in the game.
Correct.
That's exactly what I am.
I don't
I,
think you fully understand that then.
that's because I made the sheet for him. So,
Okay.
You
yeah,
can blame the
this
DM in
was
this case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
that is
Fair enough.
also very easily changeable. So I think
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit closer to chaotic neutral now, which is fine since he did not make
Yep.
since he did not actually make the character.
Yeah.
He did not
Yeah.
know any intention or anything. I just kind of picked his gun, baby.
Yeah.
I kind of just picked the god because he's one of my favorites, and it would make sense for him to still be activating in
Yeah.
a silent era.
This
Um,
guy's interesting. I like it.
I'm glad.
Um.
He long story short, the gist of it is that it fits very well with the gods, so I am not upset. And he's kind of discovering the character as we go, so I'm not going to tell him no for
Okay.
adjusting anything really.
Gotcha. Uh, I think
I
my
think I would
character's
do
gonna lean
decent so
towards
far.
between lawful good and chaotic good. I'm not sure where
That's
she's
fair.
gonna land, but yeah, definitely on the good side because of yeah her life choices and um her mental friend.
For
So
sure.
um okay, so we found the death tent. We know we get a better idea what they're up to. Um, the monsters that were causing dream problems, were they the faceless ones?
Yeah, the ones that are technically skin and bone, quite literally.
Okay, do I get a feeling those are being made here or not?
No, these look more monster-esque.
Okay. Okay. Um, I think I will try to stealth farther into town then. Start heading towards the noise that's coming from that tent. I know that's a bit metagamey, but that's probably the thing that's drawing the most attention right now, I'm assuming.
I was gonna say, I think that that's probably not as metagamey as you think it is, because
Yeah.
it's quite loud.
Yeah.
Especially as they drag Luna. Well, it's a little less drag and a little more upset. Um, it kind of drops you in front of Mevel, and your feet get kind of grabbed and pulled into the mantle as well. Luna, you are now next to your friend. Hello, friend.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Totally normal response after, the undead grabbing your feet and putting you in stone.
Oh,
Totally normal. You're
are
a
we
little
facing
stucky.
each other like face to face, or
No, you guys are a little closer to like right next to each other.
so I can see what he's been
Are
saying?
they literally planted in stone? Like, are they
Yeah.
stuck in place?
Yes.
Awesome.
Neville is stuck to
You,
just below his knee. For Luna, it's probably about mid-shin.
y'all are punching bags. Oh man.
Damn, you're ugly.
Ah, yeah, because you're the looker yourself.
At least I still have all my skin.
Your friend doesn't have any teeth. Do you want to make that arrangement too?
Can I make a uh nature check on him?
You can.
Okay.
Can I know why specifically nature?
Nature seemed the most fitting to figure out what thing he is. Religion does not make sense.
I mean, so hear me out. It's definitely unnatural.
Wait, so I have a question. So would that did he attack me with that or did he not?
No, he didn't technically attack you. He just kind of grabbed you. You guys are not
Okay.
technically in combat at the moment.
Then Arcana would be the other thing then.
Yeah, I think that that would probably be a little bit closer to Arcana. I don't think that I would use nature in this specific sense.
15.
15. This is definitely the work of bad magic. Necromancy is a great assumption.
I use telepathy to point out the totem that I've already hit to Luna.
That's just interesting.
The totem? Or just the
The
what?
creature.
Oh.
Yeah. He's neat. I like him.
Hmm.
Bless the kitty. Bless the kitty.
What's this totem thing? Get your. Do I see the slightly burning?
Yes, you see the slightly burning totem. It is, in fact, the one that is in the center of the tent. It is your support totem.
Wait, it's on fire?
Say that again?
The inside is burning, yes.
Support totem?
Yes, like the support totem.
Could I use a prejudiciation to catch it on fire?
It's already burning, technically.
On the inside?
Yes.
Never
Okay.
heard of prestidigitation doing that.
Yeah, you can light small
It's
fires with it.
flames.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
darn.
small fires, but it can.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if I get the chance, I'm just going to use guiding bolts on it again.
Sure.
That'd be a
Am I
waste.
rolling for that then?
Pardon?
To destroy the totem that's holding our gods back?
Roll your spell attack a hit. Roll your spell attack. I'm dying. It's fine.
I'm guessing I cannot use that because I am not in.
14 plus 5, so 19. And I gotta roll 2 more times for each thing, like last time.
You have to roll for each actual spell attack, which in your case would be 3.
Yeah. So roll 3 of them for me. Luna, what are you trying to do?
I don't think Moonbeam would work here.
No, it is technically closed.
Okay, first one was a 19, second one was a 15,
Okay.
and this one was a 24.
Those definitely hit. I think I'd be worried if the armor class of a wooden pole was higher than a 10, honestly.
Yeah.
Anywho.
How close am I to? Are there any other totem-esque support poles?
None that you can tell, but there does seem to be like that kind of dark silencing type presence in like the back corners behind our dude in the chair at the head of the table.
Well, I can't do anything about that. I do not have any ranged spells other than Moonbeam.
Yeah, you're a little stucky at the moment.
Well, I could slam the table into the guy with thunderous. Oh wait, nope. That I could
Are
not use
we
that.
in combat
No.
yet, or no?
Not technically.
Okay. Could I use prejudiciation just to catch a corner of the tent on fire as well?
I'm going to say no, only because Argonia, how are you going into the tent?
Uh, is there a front or a back to this? Or,
There is.
when I hear things that are the loudest, I'm gonna try and sneak in and try to stay hidden,
Is that totem
if I
still
may.
up then?
What did you ask?
Yes, the totem's
Is the
still up.
totem Damn. Two guys.
Uh,
Damn.
In
for
theory, if
once,
this
I
is
don't have.
by
How
if
much
so,
health does a pole have?
for context though, for you,
Yes.
technically every round of combat is only 6 seconds, so it makes sense why this would be taking a little longer.
Um.
You're not
Yes, it's
technically
on fire. It's divine fire that it's probably resistant to, if not immune.
yes, exactly.
Is
So it
radiant damage considered divine?
Yes.
sure is.
Correct.
Oh,
You're
okay.
using a spell that came from a divine source in a place that is resistant to that.
You guys, I'm being hunted for sport in my own house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull out the shotgun.
Keto or Doggo?
The house husband.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know
Uh,
that.
are there Nerf guns involved?
Yes.
I just heard it go
Nice.
off. um, I would like to channel divinity
You can try.
and do the same thing that uh Mevil did. Turn the undead.
Yeah, go ahead. Uh, what is your spell DC?
14.
14. You are also a 14. That's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
mine
be
wasn't
taking that.
14. Mine was 13.
I don't know, bro. Anyway, again, it looks at you and it kind of hisses. This time it draws out its tongue, and its tongue is this kind of like sliver of black flesh. Um, and it tilts its head and it says, "Huh, you too?"
You two, as in the both of them, or someone else?
As in, you as well.
Hmm. Where would our two friends be? Did they come in with me?
Your two friends are following you.
Okay.
They are
Um,
doing to kind of let you lead. They were like, "These are not my friends. I don't really know who they are. I know that one of them follows the god, and you were real panicked about the other one." Is kind of the vibe of
gotcha.
where they're
Gotcha.
at.
Um, uh, I will say yes, pardon the intrusion. Um, and then I'd like to hit him with the dissonant whispers at third level.
Do it. And then after this
Okay.
is when we will either pause for the night, because I do technically only have about 10 minutes, or we'll roll initiative.
Well, I
Okay.
have my initiative roll in my head already because I had to use that die.
I mean, I could try and talk our way out of this. He's pretty persuasive. But I'm assuming we have to fight this guy because we kind of tried to storm his castle.
Yeah, you
Asking
guys can
above
fight the
table.
castle.
Yeah.
You probably you could definitely try.
Okay. So casting Dissonant Whispers, he needs a Wisdom save. Spell save DC is 15.
Thank you. Wisdom saving throw. Where is my sheet? I'm being hunted. It actually does not pass. Good job.
Okay, so he's gonna take 5d6 psychic damage. You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Racking it with terrible pain, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, takes 5d6 damage because of upcasting psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Creature
Okay.
doesn't move into obvious dangerous ground, such as a fire pit or such. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage.
roll your damage for me, and then we will decide whether or not we want to roll initiative and start a combat where I lied. I have closer to 15 than I do 20 minutes. Or we can hold it here and save the combat for next session.
Okay.
You said there was combat this
Total
session.
total
You guys
damage
almost got
is
it.
18 psychic damage.
Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated.
That's a somewhat low roll for how much dice you
For
roll.
for 5d6, that's actually pretty high. That's 2 4s, a 6, and 2 2s. That's pretty average.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah. So, it's worth it. I think I do need to take hideous laughter though, because I could just have him laughing on the ground instead of still being capable.
And that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
I
So-
am going to say, since there are so many enemies involved, I do think that it is going to be best if we wait until next time.
Okay.
There are technically 3 waves of enemies, both with anywhere from
Yeah.
Well,
6 to...
I was thinking we could just put down our initiative order.
Absolutely. I'm more than happy to do that, and we can run off of that one for this next time.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let's roll our initiative real fast, and from there, just put it in the chat. And all of the monsters
Okay.
are getting 1 initiative. So that'll be much easier in the long run.
Ooh.
Or
Actually rolled
everybody.
decent initiative. Luna, don't forget you've got an extra D8
Yeah,
for your
I know.
initiative.
Yeah, that's definitely an extra D8.
I rolled max, which was
Oh,
a
nice.
29.
I rolled decent. I got a 19.
Nice. Neville, what did you roll for initiative? Nice, a 20 as well. Good job, guys. I love that for y'all. Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roll max.
I'm not
That's
stressed.
okay.
Spell your name for me one more time. A-R...
Argonia, Aragona.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Not entirely thrilled with the name. I'm trying to find an alternate spelling, but I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, and like I said, you can always change it around. I'm not too strict about specific things.
Yep.
Especially since you kind of threw together your character relatively last minute and we're trying to work with things. So
I would say I'm
rather-
trying to fine tune it. I did not have a chance to work on it this week, unfortunately.
I am not too stressed about it, I promise. As long as you keep me updated and let me know what all you want to try to do, I am more than happy to try to accommodate.
So I think she's gonna stay Shatterkai and incorporate some of Kalashtar into her.
Yeah, absolutely. We can
So-
definitely make that work. Anyway, I can do an outro real fast. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for playing tonight. I've had a lot of fun. As per usual, any comments, questions, concerns, please get back to me. And we will see you in 2 weeks because I will not be available next week. I will be in Florida.
Ooh, have
sounds
fun in
warm
Florida.
and humid.
I'm
Enjoy.
Yeah,
hoping
it sounds
most of it in and or by the ocean.
very nice.
So yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to change Neville's HP on my stream thing.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm at 41.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Awesome. Well,